Yeah. So we aren't live, but I'll still be recording like it's live. So, all right, we got A bracket matchup here. Zach Chism versus Carson. This is the bottom half of the A bracket. They're doing 2 off the first. Oh yeah, he's looking for a valve or something over there. I think, yeah, he did. So we got Mr. Mark Harston over there. All right, Zach off the tee first. That is ace running. A little short. That'll be nice. That'll be pin high, about 15 feet. All right. Carson up next. That will also work if it gets a skip. I think that should work out. Yeah. A little outside of where Zach was, but that got a good flare skip. Second one, a little higher, a little deeper. I think he's gonna like his first one. That was, yep, that was ace running on the longs. Turning over, snuck it through. And he'll most likely be taking his first one as well. So we're in hole 1. Both gentlemen are pretty close. Not sure where Zach is over there. So they both look like they're about 15 feet. Zach has a slightly more obstructed putt. And he hits it. Carson also finishes. So we push hole 1. Nice deuces on the gentlemen. So after hole 1, Carson and Zach, 0-0. All right, hole 2 at ICC. Zach and Carson, they pushed hole 1. Zach off the tee first. That is a little to the left. Sinks through, he will be about 35. With some trees in the way. Carson going forehand, looks like. That is not good. It's the first set of bushes there. Zach is not in, well, he's in putting range. That's definitely not gimme range. So if Carson can get a good second shot here, put himself close, he's still got a good shot to push the hole. And I think he kicked out a little into the fairway. He did not. So this is going to be a tough, he's going to do a forehand shot if I'm guessing, yep. So out to the right of this tree that's right next to me. So if he does this well, it should swing to my right around this tree and behind me. Let's see if he can nail it. Taking his time. Oh, that was actually a good shot. I started to move, hit a tree back over there. So he's now about 10, 12 feet behind Zach. So advantage Zach on this. Gives it a good run, misses, goes deep. Zach makes it, nice 2. Only needed to get up and down and he makes it. So Zach takes hole 2 and goes up 1 hole to nothing. All right, hole 3, Zach just took hole 2, up 1-0. And hits the second tree, drops there. Gets it through there with a little low, so he's going to be about 60 short, but definitely in a better position than Zach. So second shot for Zach on hole 3. Pretty good forehand. Very nicely done. Inside the circle, looks like it's maybe 15, 20 wide. Very nice shot from there. The second shot, it was straight but a little low. He's about 60 out. A little low, he should be able to put that in for par. So Zach for par. And puts it in. Nice par save by Zach. Carson with about a 10-footer to clean up. And he does. So we push hole 3. So after 3 holes at ICC, Zach is up 1-0. Hole 4 at ICC, Zach up 1-0. That is a really, really nice shot. Oop, cut in the corner. That should be up there for a putt. Nice shot. Definitely hold the place to his forehand. Carson also with a nice one, cutting in a little early. It's a shot that punches through. My guess is going to be in the woods outside circle 1, but probably has a shot. So we're walking up to the tee shots on hole 4. This is Zach Chism versus Carson Philipsen. This is the bottom half of the A bracket. Both gentlemen lost their first round match. Zach was a 15 seed and lost to the 2 seed Frank Fouts. Carson actually lost to Frank Cisco Lopez, even though he shot a 9 down, I believe. Frank shot a 10. Carson with a nice shot up and down. So the loser of this match is out of the tournament. The winner moves on, I believe, to face Brad Hulva. So Zach with a nice shot. I thought he might have been a little closer, but that's still a great forehand. Sitting about 25 for birdie to take the hole. Oh, that was dead on. That was a really good putt, just a little low in the air. I was going to call that one in. Yeah, that looked, it was dead on line. So both gentlemen are going to clean up their putts. Carson from 10. Yep. And Zach with the tap in. All right. So another push on hole 4. So at ICC, we got Zach Chism versus Carson Philipsen. After hole 4, Zach is still up 1-0. All right, hole 5, Zach off the tee first, up 1-0. It was a beautiful turnover shot coming right at me. Soft. About the same range as his last one, 25. Very nice stop. Looks like that was a keystone putter. Carson straight, but kind of threw it into the ground a little bit. He's got a little truck in the background, so he's in the middle of the fairway. So looks like Carson will be laying up for his par, and Zach will be putting from right about 25 for birdie again. All right, so Carson's second shot on hole 5 from the fairway, probably a jump putt. Let's see what he does or throws. That's kind of that range. It's a little tricky. It's like, are you comfortable jump throwing it? He throws it, and that's just fine. Perfect. Comes back by me with a Luna. He's about 12 feet away. Good shot. Back for 2 on hole 5. And a little high right. Chains out. So it looks like they're going to push this hole. So we'll wait for him to clean up here. And Carson does, and Zach will tap in. So they push hole 5 again. Another push. So going into hole 6, it is Zach 1, Carson 0. All right, hole 6, 1-0 Zach. That was a great shot around the corner. He's going to really like that. He was a little iffy when it was in flight, but he's going to love it when he gets up there, I promise. Carson a little wider. I fought through. I don't know if he's going to have a putt, but that might be up on the path there. Carson's shot hit the hill and rolled back down. He's about 60 uphill. Yeah, that was a good shot there. And a little low, but put it on there. Zach's, I knew he would like it. He is right there. Takes the hole. All right, so after hole 6, it's Zach 2, Carson 0. Oh, he's gonna like that. That is ace running. Ooh, just over the top. Maybe skipped right, but he should like that. Little shade, so it's hard to record. Carson kind of pulls that one a little bit. Lost it over there in the woods. Should be out there in the middle. I'm not sure how far it fought through. He's got a shot just outside of circle 1, so he's got a good look at it. That's, oh, it was right on line, a little low. And Zach did get a skip, but it looks like it hit that tree, so he is about 15-foot straddle for 2. Oh, just gets it over the rim. I was going to say, if Zach's putting was on, he would be killing it right now. So Zach takes hole 7. Right now, after hole 7, Zach is up 3-0. 8. So this is an A bracket matchup. We got Zach versus Carson. Zach has taken the last 2 holes on 2 very, very good shots. And so he is up 3-0. So Zach took hole 2 and then hole 6 and 7, and they pushed the rest. So Carson definitely needs some good shots here. And this play is to Zach's forehand because he's got a pretty good forehand. And he does, and that is scooting around the corner. Oh, hits that last little tree and rolls down there. Still a decent shot. That'll be tough to get a 3 out of that, though. Carson's forehand has been a little sketchy today, but let's see if he can put one together. Looks like he's got his destroyer. He is gonna like that if it cuts in. It hits the exact same tree as Zach and kicks to the right. So both of them hit that tree right there. So we might get a little cursing to go at it, and you can see all the marks on it. All right, second shot on hole 8, doing patent pending shot. You can kind of see the basket way up there. That keeps turning. Oh, hits the tree. That was going to be a tough one to get, but he should be in good position for it. Down in the valley there, he's back up here kind of looking at a line, and then he's going to go back down there. So I'm going to stay up top. This is tricky, but he needs to play smart here because Zach is not in position for a 3, so he just needs to make sure to advance up the fairway as much as possible. Probably a forehand if I had to guess. Yep. So again, nothing spectacular. That is what he needed. That is up. That's exactly what he needed. He even got a roll back into the middle of the fairway. Perfect. Nice shot by Carson. Here on hole 8. Yep, big hyzer around there, giving it a run. Not too bad from there, 100. And Carson had a very nice shot from down there in the goalie. So he's got to play this smart. He goes for it. Great run. A little high, skips, but he should be able to make that. That was a tricky shot. So it looks like they're both putting from about the same range for 4. We're going to stay back here. I think Zach's going to be putting first. We'll walk up a little. All right, so Zach for 4. Dead center. He's missed a couple today, but overall his putts are looking smooth and confident. So just the one that was dead on line and a little short, and then the one, I think on hole 5, he might have overcorrected a little bit, but otherwise his putts have been looking really solid. Carson really hasn't had to make any. puts it in. Good putt. That looks smooth and confident too. All right, so push on hole 8, and we are still in the same position. So it's Zach 3 and Carson 0. Going with a forehand shot off the tee first. And that has got to get skinny through there. Oh, almost aces. Nice shot with a felon. He's about 10 to 15 feet. That was an ace run, but that very easily could have hit one of these trees on the right. All right, so Carson also going with the forehand. Smooth, misses the almost the exact same gap, almost the exact same shot. Nicely done by these guys. So that was, I believe, a felon by Zach. Looks like he's got an ace at hole 9. Oh, actually he has an ace on this hole with that disc. Cool. And the mortar for Carson. Nice shots by both these guys. So we're putting for 2 here in hole 9. Again, smooth and confident. So Zach takes the birdie. Carson to match. And he does. So they push hole 9. A couple near ace runs. And after hole 9, it is Zach still 3 and Carson 0. And that was Zach on hole 10. Oh, just misses that tree, and he is right up there under the basket.
Every piece of the fairway.
Carson also with a nice shot. That is going to skip. That was very nice. Both 2 good shots. Zach's almost hit the tree on the right, but still ended up right under the basket. All right, so hole 10, we're walking up there. Probably going to be another push. And Carson's a little further than we thought, about 20 to 25. Great putt. That's a good pressure putt inside the circle. And your opponent is right there for a tap-in. Clutch, clutch, clutch. All right. So hole 10, they push. So it's still, after 10 holes, still Zach 3, Carson 0. So hole 11, Zach's tee shot. That is beautiful too. Zach is feeling good. That is right up there. And Carson matches him. A little tighter, a little shorter, but should be right up there inside the circle. Nice shots, gentlemen. Okay, so hole 11, both gentlemen, this is almost identical to the last hole. Zach a little further out from about 12, and Carson from 20. Oh, that was a little right. That might have been a little tentative. Didn't look like he followed through all the way. So Zach to go up 4-0. And he does. So after 11, it's Zach 4, Carson 0. He's not really giving him any openings to catch back up. Zach up 4-0. Probably throwing a forehand. My guess is a forehand felon, and he finally gives Carson an opening. Felon?
Yeah, that was the pink one.
That is wide. He's going to like that. If it sits, he's going to like that. And it hit and rolled towards the basket. Going to like that. Carson, what was that?
That's a beat and Firebird.
Firebird. All right. So it looks like we got an opening now. Carson should be up under the basket. Look like he rolled, and Zach will be scrambling for par. Very nice, smooth shot. Hung it a little wide, but that'll be right up there. Bad kick and roll. What was that? Rolled about 25, still inside the circle. We're gonna walk up here because I don't see Carson's. It stood up when it landed, so I'm guessing it's long, but he should be, I was gonna say inside 15. I'm guessing he's behind that tree to the left of the hole. Still don't see it. And I saw it stand. Oh, there it is. It went deep. Wow. So that was not a good roll for him. I thought he was under the basket. So we'll see who is out. So Zach is putting for par from about circle's edge. Carson is having to do an awkward straddle from about the same distance. I think they're deciding who's out. I think Carson's going to go first. If he can make it, he can just end this hole. Oh, just misses. So this is Zach for par. Carson doesn't have a gimme though. Oh, that was a great putt. Pro side, hit it. Nice par save. Yeah, just knocks it in. They push that hole. Yeah, so that was, I think, an unfortunate roll because it looked like it landed short. So my guess is it hit about here and rolled and landed up over those branches and just rolled right over the top. So, all right, so after hole 12, it is still Zach 4, Carson 0. So he definitely needs Zach to make some mistakes out here. But luckily ICC is set up in a way where got a lot of trees and anything can happen. So 4-0 going into hole 13. Zach with a beautiful turnover. He is
Hold that.
does not quite hold the line, but that is up. It's actually a little short. Probably right on circle's edge, or I'm going to say a little inside. Am I in your way right here?
No.
Carson also with a nice turn if that swivels out. I think he's going to get a slide up there. My guess is he's going to be a little inside of where Zach was. I'm going to say Zach from about 30 and Carson from about 25. Walking up here, my distances were a little off. Zach got a little more distance than I thought. He is about, we'll call it 15, and Carson is about 10. Nice drives. And the low left, but makes it. You got a little more wiggle room when you're that close. And Carson playing some good golf, he just can't seem to catch up. There you go, gets it. So both of them deuce 13. And we're still in the same setup. So Zach's still up 4-0 with 5 holes to play. So Zach and Carson are walking back to the tee on hole 14. Zach is up 4-0. He has been playing solid golf. He's missed a couple putts, but they were definitely not gimmies from the 25 to 30 foot range. But other than that, he is not giving Carson any opportunities here. And Carson is not playing bad, but Zach is just playing really, really, really well right now. All right, so we're on hole 14. Zach up 4 with 5 to play. So he needs to start making some mistakes or this is going to be over soon. That was wide and that hit a tree. So here's an opportunity. So this is where Carson needs to execute. Otherwise, this is going to be over in the next couple holes. So let's see what he's got. He does. That's that buzz. Beautiful shot. That is exactly what he needed. This looks like he's got his New Orleans Saints stamped. I'm guessing that's a buzz. I'll ask him when we get up. That's what he needed. All right, so Zach is back over there in the woods. Carson is about, we'll call it 12 feet. So I think this might be the first hole that Carson takes of the match. So we'll keep it live here. So if I'm Zach, if I have a shot, I want to run this. Normally you don't want to go too far, but I think Carson's close enough that he's going to make that. So this is one where you just, if I were Zach, I would throw at me, like try to hit me. And if you miss by 30, who cares? Yep, I actually just said that. He must have heard me. Yeah, quite a bit long, but just like I said, that's the smart play. And again, if your opponent's from 20 feet, you might not do that, but I think when you're in the A bracket, you can assume that if it's a 12-footer that people are going to make that. So if I'm these guys, I'm probably just letting Carson put this out and end the hole. Dead center. Nice too. So Carson takes his first hole. So after 14, it is Zach 4, Carson 1. All right, hole 15. And for the first time this match, Carson has the box. He's down 4-1, so he needs holes. No pushes, he needs wins. That is not what he needed. Triple boink. So this could be over right here if Zach parks this. He does not park it, but he is inside the circle, so he's right about circle's edge. So there's not really much Carson can do here. He is stuck from about 50 feet back behind those trees. He's gonna run it, but he just needs to make sure he doesn't bogey. At least make Zach work a little bit. And then if Zach, regardless of what Carson does on this, well, I guess if Carson holes out, the match is still going. But if Carson lays this up, Zach will be putting for the match. So it looks like Carson does have a clear look at it. He should be doing a jump putt here. So watch him jump forward. There we go. That is a good run. That is a fantastic run, just short. He was about a foot or two short. That was a really good jump putt. All right, so this on hole 15 is for the match from about 25. I don't want to get in Zach's line of sight. So if he misses this, Carson still has life. Dead center, and that is game, folks. Yes, it does. All right, so that is match. Zach takes the match, 5 holes to 1. Both gentlemen played well, but Zach was just on another level today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video.